Network with others. Networking with others is a give and get type of thing. On a day-to-day basis, I get many people asking me if they can simply have me promote their product or podcast, perhaps without even anything in return. Here is the thing you need to understand. If you do not know someone as a friend firsthand and you've never opened up a conversation with someone, your first utmost duty as a human being is to build that trust factor, especially between the person you are talking with and yourself. For example, when I got started with my podcast show, Entrepreneur Adrenaline, there were many people who I have been following for a really long period of time. You see, some of these people included Pat Flynn from Smart Passive Income, John Dumas, and Podcast Answer Man's Cliff Ravenscraft. Being that I recently launched my show, I wanted to get noticed. I wanted to get on their show and have them promote me and my brand. However, something to note is, number one, it is not fair to instantly expect the world, from someone who has worked hard at building their brand. Number two, if I did want to get on their show, I must contribute to them and earn their trust in who I personally am. After all, they have more to lose than someone who is smaller than them. The reality is, if they have a larger following audience and interacting community, putting my name on their show can possibly be a huge liability to them. If I turned out to be, let's just say, a bad guy doing shady things, then this can also possibly affect what their viewers think of them. So why say this? Well, this is something that you need to understand so that if you want to reach out to one of the big dogs in your industry, you already have that preconceived understanding of how they think. You got to build that level of trust first. Write out a large About Me page and create many videos about you. Upload them to YouTube, showing your talents, who you are, and what you do on a day-to-day basis. Let them really get to know you. Help others out, get recommendations, and more importantly, don't ever pitch someone the first time you talk to them. Networking with others can instantly drive traffic to your site and business, so don't take this lightly. The largest companies in the world partner and help each other out from time to time, returning the favor. You see, building a relationship with other people in your industry and staying on top of the relationship goes a long way. Many people who I network with just ooze and radiate one-way thought process. It is simple to pick out the people who are genuine from the ones who just want to use you. If anyone out there is telling you that you can make anyone fall in love with you with the words you use, don't buy it. Simply words do not get you business relationships. Actions do. You know that saying, actions speak louder than words? Well, your main focus when starting off is to get recognized in your community. Make a name for yourself. Let people get to know who you are. Invest your time in you because remember, if people like you, they will talk to you. And if they trust you, they will want to do business with you. Over and over again, I see people just jumping so quick because they're impatient and want to land that large business relationship overnight. Stop and think about how you met your spouse. Was it, hi, let's get married? Or was it an introduction to who you are, followed by perhaps many dates, then turning into a long-lasting relationship, right? Imagine if you were to tell your love of your life that, hey, my name is Paul, you want to get married? You think they would have changed something? You think that would have changed something? Think that special someone would have still married you? Possibly, right? But more likely not right that then and there, on the spot. Finally, don't be afraid to try new things. Again, failures are bound to happen. Do not have a cookie cutter email that you send out to everyone you want to network with. Be personal and find ways that you can relate to that person you are trying to connect with. When I was trying to get Pat Flynn from the Smart Passive Income on my show, it took me about, I'd say, over a month of work. I did everything I explained in this video, and now I have him along with John Dumas, soon to be Barbara from the Shark Tank, a couple of UFC fighters, and many more successful entrepreneurs lined up on my hit show, Entrepreneur Adrenaline.